it's your girl Remy, and I am back with another one. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is part 2 of our foundations series, so all about your bras and undergarments. So if you haven't checked out the first part, stop what you're doing and go find it in my channel. Part 1 is all about how your bra should fit, and I give you tips on what that looks like. Part 2 is going to be about what styles and brands you should be looking for. So I'm going to run through the 3 types of fits. So you'll either be your traditional fit, which is your 32A to 32A to anywhere about 36D, double D. Once you go into the double Ds and your smaller band, so like a 32 to 36 with a larger or a fuller cup, you are considered a petite full, like myself. And if you are a full all over, so you have a broader back and a fuller breast, you are the full size. I'm going to run through the brands that you should be looking for. So in your traditional fit, the brands Natori, Chantel, Wacol. You can do Calvin Klein and Simone Perel. You can do On Gossamer and Betsy Johnson. I definitely challenge you to go to your department stores that carry these brands. Major department stores carry these brands, like your Saks Fifth or your Neiman's, Nordstrom. Try on 3 different styles from 3 different brands, and you'll definitely see which ones that you like. And I'll talk about the styles too. I'm running through the brands, and then I'll go into styles that you would have in your bra wardrobe, the styles that you should have. In your petite full, you want to look for brands like Vanity Fair, Fantasy, Chantel, Panache, and Freya. Freya is my favorite. Freya is under the Fantasy brand, but they do have 2 different lines. My favorite, ultimate favorite, the Freya Fantasy bra. Is it Freya Fantasy? Yeah, Freya Fantasy. I had that bra in like 6 different colors. Obsessed. If you are the full size cups, you want to look for brands like Elomi, Panache, Chantel has a nice one, and Vanity Fair and Wacol. So those are the brands you should be looking for. I got a question on Instagram about how many different styles you should have in your bra wardrobe. So I'm going to run through those, and then I'm going to give you the styles that you should look for, or that everyone should have, really. Some here or there, but majority you should have these. So the last video I mentioned you should have 5 to 7 bras and rotate those. You definitely want to give your bras a day to rest, so you don't want to wear the same bra back to back. It makes your bras last longer, and it reduces how many times you need to wash them, so then they're gonna last you longer. But you definitely should at least start off with a good 3 to 6 basic bras. So that's whatever style that you like or you prefer on a daily basis. Your basic bras should be nude and black, in the colors nudes and blacks. For obvious reasons, they're definitely more easy to disguise, to look more flawless and put together. So you definitely want to have a strapless bra. I recommend the Wacol Red Carpet. I have it in both nude and black, and it fits the girls and is pretty supportive. You need a convertible or razorback bras for your tank tops, unique dresses that have like a crisscross in the back. So a convertible or crisscross. And you can kind of use your strapless bra as well. They usually come with straps, so you can always like crisscross them, so that can, and you can halter them too, so that can also be a convertible as well. If you are over, I would say a cup over a double D, I would consider getting a minimizer. Those are really important if you're in the corporate realm and you wear a lot of button downs. They're going to make your shirt more smooth. You won't have the pulls. They reposition your breasts to appear smaller. A minimizer is super important. And you also have a lace bra as well. Those are like your sexier dates or sexy date night. You can always use a nice lacy bra. They make you feel good and sexy and all that good stuff. So if you are like a smaller cup, you could use a push-up bra. Those days you just need to get the girls up and like add a little bit more fullness. You can definitely add that to your bra wardrobe. Sports bra, especially if you are working out, are some very supportive sports bras with like underwire. A great option, especially if you are looking for more support a backless bra. So for the smaller girls and for those unique dresses, I'm going to get into that in the next video. We're going to talk about the hacks and tricks that would complete your bra wardrobe. And new tip alert, because I am always researching, I'm always reading, going back to my first video. But I came across this article, how to discover your cup size. So that is major, because I know in my last video I said that you needed to get fitted into a fit bra, and it's with your measurement. So you would take your first measurement that will be underneath your breast, and you'll take that measurement and you will take a measurement of the largest part of your breast. And I did it and it worked. So but you want to subtract your larger number from your smaller number and you get a number. So that number is going to range from, I don't have the chart in front of me, but it's gonna, I think it ranges from 0 to 10, and that's going to tell you your cup size. So I'm going to throw up the chart, and yeah, it worked for me. I measured at a 33 and a 40, so that came up with a 7. That's 7, right? Came up with 7, and 7 is a G. And that is a good starting place. I like to be, I'm somewhere in between a 32 and a 34, depending on weight circumstances. So, I like my bra snug, so I do a 32. So I would technically be a 32H, but their recommendation was a 34G, which is a sister size. So I don't want bras to be so technical for you, but sister sizes is going to be whatever size you are. You would either go down in your band, up in your cup, or you will go up in your band, down in your cup. Was that the opposite? It's going to be the opposite. So I could either be a 34G or I can be a 32H. So I went down in my band, up in my cup. That trick is a great starting point, but depending on how that feels and if your band is snug enough, you would go down in your band and up in your cup. But I thought it was a great trick, and once I looked it up and it worked, I was like, oh, I have to share this with my ladies. New tip alert. New tip alert. And if you're looking for bras, I recommend the website herroom.com. They have a lot of these bras that I mentioned, and usually on sale. And that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so excited for this series because I feel like your foundations will make or break your outfit. So making sure your foundations are down packed. Then we'll work on some other things, girl. But thank you so much for watching, and have a good Friday. Bye.